Patriots Texans, I think it's fair to say, would probably be a rivalry if it wasn't so lopsided. A lot of familiar faces for the Pats as they head on down to Houston for a battle with the 7-4 Texans. They're only a 3-point favorite, so this should be a close game you'd expect, but I think this should really come down to three things, and it starts in my mind with denying the deep ball to Deshaun Watson, who's been among the best deep ball throwers in the league this entire year.
Yeah, he's great at launching it up there, and he has a couple of great receivers. DeAndre Hopkins, Bill Belichick could not say enough about him today. The best of the best of the best. He said if there was a dictionary out there in NFL's best receiver, DeAndre Hopkins' picture would be there. Yep. So between him and Will Fuller, they have a cast of receivers who can get downfield. But the Patriots also have a terrific secondary.
On the other side of the ball, the Patriots' run game has started to show signs of life. And we tracked this last week. Yep, yes. When they're running, just as the Texans often do, from 3 wide receiver sets. So I think the intention here is to spread them out. And most often you'd let Tom Brady pick the other defense apart. But this instance, it seems like spread them out and let Sony Michel go to work just as he did here against Dallas.
Yeah, they... In the rain, in terrible conditions last week, they showed some signs of life with the running game. Isaiah Wynn was back. They ran to his side quite a bit. But I think you hit something with the 11 personnel setting. They seem to run better from that set. Let him keep doing it. I think it's really important to keep the progress of the running game going forward. They're going to need it down the stretch. They're going to need it for balance. They're going to need it to set up play action. I think they'll be able to run on the Texans as well.
Last thing, it's going to be difficult for either of these teams to pull off big returns. You're talking about two of the best coverage teams in the entire league on punts and kickoffs, and kind of an understated part of the game. But Bill Belichick noted that on Wednesday in his first press conference of the week, and we've seen it all every team to play the Patriots has struggled returning punts, of course, against Matthew Slater, Justin Bethel, and Jake Bailey. So whoever wins the field position battle on punts or kickoffs is going to have a real advantage here, considering how good both teams are in that department. Yeah,
and again, another facet of the Texans that Bill Belichick just boasted about. But it is going to be, the Patriots are very good special teams-wise, as we know, and field position will be critical. We saw last week what a superior special teams unit did to the Cowboys, how pivotal it was in that game, and how Jerry Jones, the owner, was all over his coaching staff because of how well the Patriots special teams performed. This unit from the Texans is very good. It's going to be a great matchup.
So one for offense, defense, and special teams in a week of thanks. The Patriots hoping they're not only thankful on Thanksgiving, but also on Sunday, because again, with a win and a loss by Oakland or Pittsburgh, they'll have themselves a playoff spot. So for Karen, I'm Andrew. We'll see you Sunday down in Houston.